UNSW versus the Macarthur Weasleys. It's a Div 2 top tier game.
Yeah,
so
this is basically top two of the top three.
Yeah.
Corey are currently
contesting
as well, but at the moment,
and so is UTS.
UTS are also contesting. So we've got on the other field is currently Macquarie versus UTS.
Yeah, way over there.
So we've got a lot of like what will be high quality games in this time slot.
I'm gonna take half step back from you. Alright, so for UNSW, big news in starting lineup is that state team keeper Cam is beating. Whereas the Weasleys go with a very traditional starting line. Mikey in to keep, Arfy and Ricky in to beat. Alita in the sub box, not starting the game, probably conserving to stretch out the peak of their playing style. Alright.
Couple of false starts.
A bunch of false starts and the balls have flown away because of the wind. It's a windy day today.
Very windy today, so having to have ARs on the field holding the balls in place and then sprinting out of the way. And they're off, and ARs are now getting out of the way.
And ball in UNSW's hands, now to keeper, who is beat. Arfy takes him out, but cleaned up, all good. Okay, so UNSW has maintained bludger control. Not sure who one of their new beaters is. He looks like a bit like Phil Hamilton, but Asian. His name's what? Jason. Alright, Big Woo passing off to Bell. Moving down the right, back to Big Woo. Big Woo taking it slowly up the pitch, being pressured by Mikey. And now Jason has a chance to just rotate Mikey around. While Cam tries to get a bludger off the beater pair of Ricky and Arfy, that's not going to be an easy task. Most top tier beaters can't do it successfully. UNSW trying, but they need to move forward. They're going to get pressured soon. Long pass behind hoops. Inaccurate. It's a windy day. Saves it, but a waste of time really, because the ball goes all the way to Weasleys again. Alright, now Weasley's in for their first offense with both bludgers. Mikey coming down the pitch.
Weasley's going up with a double.
Ricky coming around, takes out one. Arfy takes out the other, and goal!
Mikey able to just run through.
And Jason he's a new player. It's a beginner's error really.
Yeah, UNSW are going to have a bit of trouble here because they definitely have some new players, whereas the Weasleys have their usual lineup of very experienced players who have all been playing for at least a couple of years.
Yeah.
So Weasley should be able to use that to their advantage and get around and maybe play some mind games with the UNSW team.
For sure. What's also surprising to me is the fact that like 3 of UNSW's 4 recognized beaters are currently in the sub box.
Yes.
And intercept there by Mikey. And he's going all the way by himself. Oh! Great there by Ricky. Takes out. And Ricky's there beat. Cam tries to take it, gets beat instead. Saved there by Jason. Throws one back. Ball's just rolling. Ball's gonna go outside of hard boundary while that's happening. Big Woo driving in. And goal by Big Woo. UNSW takes advantage of no bludgers present on defense and gets a goal on the board. Score now 20-10.
I believe there was a little bit of a contestant with the bludger play down next to the Weasleys hoops and Arfy. I believe that Jason, the new UNSW beater, was beat, but there was no call made. So it was a nice
Beat there by Arfy, good defense. Beat again there on Arfy's beat there. Cam is safe. UNSW has now finally gained bludger control. Let's see if they can do anything with it though. And beat there.
Getting Cam across the face.
But UNSW still with bludger control because the bludger rolled all the way back, and now experienced beater Val has stepped on. Mikey is now beat. Weasley still with the quaffle, driving in, going in by themselves, pass off, goal! No one watching the cut behind. UNSW chasers completely taken away. Focusing just on the quaffle, not on the cuts behind hoop. Alright, now.
So score is now 30-10 to the Weasleys.
UNSW's done a quick couple of subs. Beater line has been changed into what is now Val and Gia. Big Woo slowly taking the ball up. He's got Obel, he's got Bell with him, and I don't know her name. Val misses his throw, but Bludger's still outside of control really. Only one still in play in Jason's hands. Pass off, and, but a low pass and difficult to catch that.
Yeah, Weasleys are definitely taking advantage of what are some very unfortunate passes for UNSW with this.
Yeah,
and
but
they're intercepting all the loopy passes and just getting like little taps off and everything to force bad passes for the UNSW when they're on offense.
the Beater play looks a bit more relaxed there now because you've got Val and you've got Gia who are a bit more experienced as beaters in. Balake has stepped on, just by the way, we missed that happening. Blake, an experienced WSQC player who took 6 months off and is now back in playing for the Weasleys. One beater in, Val misses his throw.
Nice dodge there for Jess Harris, but
But play in, pass shot has been blocked, still in play, goal!
nice goal there from
Big Woo. Beater control still with UNSW. Val and Gia doing a brilliant job of controlling it. Alright, Balake now bringing the ball down. A quick few subs happening again for the Weasleys. We've got Jason and Jason beating for the Weasleys now. Both quite experienced players. They know what they're doing on pitch. Takes out Big Woo. Someone needs to step on the point. Bell takes it, but not, still moving in. Beat there by good beat there. Good beat again. Fast break possible. Taking in. Val lets his player go in. Oh, great block there. Brooms down. That was definitely not a goal.
Definitely not a goal there, but the goal ref was calling it a goal, but definitely went underneath.
Yeah.
And even the UNSW players are all in agreement that that was not a goal.
That was a great stop by Blake.
Very good, just wrapping up the arm with the ball and forcing him to take the shot underneath.
Yeah, really showing his experience there. And again now, Weasley's taking the ball down, Blake going down the wing. Alita has stepped on finally. Another one of the Weasley's state players, ex-Drop Bear really, and still in contention for next year's Drop Bears team. Quality player all around, possibly the best player that the Weasleys have. Jason cutting in, trying to put pressure on Val. Gia doing well for that. Val takes the beat out, but missed shot. Blake going in, Blake is beat, but goal first. Gia beat there by Jason. Val recovering the bludgers. All the hoops are down, it's quite windy.
Very much so, the wind makes it very hard for passing.
There are currently 4 hoops down. But
trying to get those passes off as well, so UNSW definitely going to have to make sure they don't do the passes that they've been doing, because this wind will just pick them up and float them in the air for a little while.
having said that now, Bell has subbed off for Cam, so I believe UNSW now has one of its strongest possible lines on pitch, with good solid chaser line and Jasmine and Sky beating. Oh, good pass off, but off. Couldn't finish, couldn't quite get the catch off. Still in play, drive in, no goal!
Blake gets the ball.
Again.
I think Weasleys were possibly trying to contest it. It wasn't
Good tackle, good hit. Being carried away, just shovels it off.
Alita being able to clean up the ball. So
It was a
Weasley
good hit there by Cam.
still being able to advance with it. But,
Cam engaging again.
and the ball
And
just going up in the air.
Interesting loopy pass, no goal.
Almost went in, but goal ref there calling
No goal. It did hit the hoop, but just not quite. It would have been a very lucky goal if that went in.
Yeah, that kind of half flash shot on goal, definitely showing what the wind is doing to
taken on by Blake. Ball out. Pass ball back to Cam.
Definitely putting a lot of pressure on them, trying to force them to make a bad pass.
Cam goes around. Pressure on. Oh, long shots. Good pass to each other.
Yeah, straight to the goal rush.
And Sky misses her beat. Arm up. No beaters in play. Balaki running down the wing. Gets a pass off. Great intercept. Drive down. Still on play.
Straight to what would be a 2-bludger.
But Sky has cleared up 1 bludger. Gets other beater out as well. No beaters in play. Good pass off. Should have used 2 hands.
So
Real basic stuff.
Turtle on that ball, and Stovall was a very nice UNSW offense, but yeah, making sure they have 2 hands for their catches. So these kind of passes today, you need the 2 hands to be able to catch them.
The difference really showing between how much experience the Weasleys' current lineup has as opposed to what the UNSW line has. Like, you can see the bright spots between the players, like some players like Sky and Cam, you can see the bright spots, and whenever Val and Gia and Big Woo step on, that as soon as they're on, you can see that the play gets a bit tighter, a bit cleaner. But the inexperience from the other newer players that UNSW has, behind contact there a little bit.
Contact he will be as well. Oh, Ricky's just mounted. So
well, no beaters on defense. There's a chance for a tackle. That's a beat. How is that not a beat? That's a beat now. Jacob now has the ball, running down the pitch. 1 beater on defense. You gotta pass off. Gets a pass off. Good goal.
Excellent goal there. It's great passing from Jacob to Cam.
But there's the difference, right? I think that, like, the fact that Cam knew to catch with 2 hands made that goal happen. If he had tried to catch that with 1, that would not have worked out.
No, definitely not.
Alrighty now, Blake coming in with the ball. Olita on his left, Mardi on his right, and chases a person whose name I don't know. Alright, drive in. No beaters on defense. Oh, great intercept. Oh, interesting shovel pass there. Jacob has cleared up. 2 beaters. That's a risky play. Pass back to Bell. Still in play. Long pass around hoops.
Yep.
Still in play. Oh, couldn't clean up.
So Weasleys will get to start with the quaffle again.
Blake now bringing it down pitch again. Oh, he's subbing off for... Is it Mickey or is it Armstrong? Which one are they going to put on?
It's going to be Mikey.
Mikey again.
Yeah, so some very strong play from both teams here, and it seems that UNSW are just taking advantage of more risky play that the Weasleys are trying to do. So the score's still very much in range.
Yeah, an interesting sandwich position happening behind hoops there. Sky trying to take advantage, but leaves the quaffle open, and Mikey gets a goal.
So the score now 50-30.
And really, Weasleys came out with the best possible outcome out of that. They got bludger control and they got a goal. And now Cam has come back on to beat. These are really interesting tactics here, and I'm a bit surprised at what they're doing because they're using Jasmine as a chaser instead of a beater. Not saying that Jasmine's not a good chaser, but she's definitely a better beater.
Very much so, yeah. I think the reason they're doing all this is they have a very small squad today, and a lot of their regular players weren't able to make it. So they're having to have some new players fill positions that they need to. Oh,
that was a chance there that Cam could have taken with Arfy on the floor. Should have taken it. Or Maddie in. Maddie gets back to hoops for a behind contact there. Big Woo had a chance to pass Jasmine there. Jasmine still open. Maddie is now trying to cover. Big Woo needs to get the ball out, I believe.
Very much does, yeah.
Needs to get the ball out. Jacob has now got the ball. Jacob is hit and tackled. Clean tackle there by Mikey. Jacob trying to get there. Mikey's got too much speed and goal.
The score now 60-30 to the Weasleys.
UNSW now coming back again. Score now 60-30, still in range.
I think UNSW just having trouble trying to get past the
Oh, good deflect there. That's a chance. Chance now. Ricky is now beat. Should engage. Big Boo's chance now. Big Boo's chances now. All him. Still him. Goal. Good shot there. Ricky is definitely beat.
So goal stands. The score is 60-40.
They're exactly the point, right? Like as soon as Weasleys lost bludger control, UNSW had a chance to drive in and dunk. They've got to figure out a way to manufacture that situation more often. Ricky now trying to charge Cam. Cam sidesteps, but he takes on. Ricky gets bludger, but there's now no bludgers on defense. Maldi charging in. Someone needs to hit him. Still going all the way. Oh, but he misses the shot. Ricky.
Mikey.
Mikey's hit now, but Mikey's now. Oh, good intercept. Jacob running by himself. Oh, good hit there by Mikey.
Excellent tackle there by Mikey.
That was a great tackle there.
Graham was quite worried he wasn't going to get up.
2 arms.
2 arms. Ooh.
It's 2 arms called. Not neither of the things that we know. So that was a silly move, I reckon. There, he had 2 passing options.
Yeah. Because trying to take a shot through a full defensive lineup. Oh, good tackle there.
Good tackle there. Hasn't disengaged.
Disengaged at all.
Still in play. Beat now. Great catch there by Ricky.
Good beating.
Maddie going all the way by himself. Still going. Goal.
Weasleys need to do something with this. But because the quaffle went past halfway, she has to go back into her half. So she's not, I believe she's not allowed to actually reset the quaffle in the offensive half. She's got to go back to her keeper zone now.
Also, we should be prepared for this to be a very long game.
Quite possibly, yes. With scheduling for this match, there was only one person it could be. And unfortunately for both of these teams, it's Dameon Osborn.
Yep. The only thing that they're doing wrong, really. The marking's been good, the tackling's been excellent. The number of goals they've stopped by just hitting people.
Here we go.
This is the chance now for a goal. Jacob drives in and goal. Game now 20 points difference. A quick snitch catch will definitely help. And that's great catch there by Alita though. Driving in. Oh, great play there.
Excellent cutting from Mikey there. All of the UNSW chasers just focused on our leader and not watching that Mikey was cutting in back towards the hoops on the other side. So Alita able to just get that quick little tap off.
Yeah, goal difference back up to 30, overtime range. And as we say that, Cam subs out and gets Big Woo back into beating. Sorry, not Big Woo, that's Gia. It's Gia back into beating with what is effectively the starting line on again, apart from Jacob.
Oh,
great tackle there.
Oh,
that's above, like,
yeah.
It's a bit high, but has been called to release. Yeah. I think she engaged correctly, but as the fall happened.
Yes, as the fall happened, she did end up going high, so the call just being made to release. Oh,
again, great tackle, but Wu just shrugs her off. Wu driving in, 2 beaters in play.
Oh.
But the shot, but the speed. Ooh.
Going out though, so that will be a Weasley's ball.
Beaters for Weasley is now subbing again. So we've got Arfy back on with, I don't know who that is.
Yes, as
number 8.
As 2 players who are from a Div 1 team, we do not actually play these teams very often.
We apologize.
We apologize that we don't know anyone's names.
Well, half the people's names.
Half the people's names, as
some of them.
Most of the people who are experienced players have been around for a while.
As as the 2 of us, we should know most people's names.
Given that between the 2 of us, we've been around for 11, 12 years in Quidditch.
More.
Probably.
And a quick drive coming in. Oh, great tackle there by Bell. Ball stripped on the ground. Still on the ground.
Arfy in there, making sure.
Ball. Yeah.
Arfy going in with the bludger, I think, beat out every UNSW chaser.
but the ball is now going to go to Alita.
Back to Weasleys.
As there was a beat call happened that hadn't been honoured because the person hadn't heard it. She was beat. Alita now cutting in, gets the pass off, but that's and now keeper's ball. That's some bright red hair, by the way.
Very much is from the Weasley's keeper on field. Oh, and Seekers have been released. The match is currently in range.
Arfy is beat, and Weasley's using veteran seeker Armstrong. First time he's been on pitch today. Or at least in this game.
So it looks like UNSW are catching to go to an overtime match.
And Arfy is beat.
Sky doing some excellent.
Sky doing some great beater work there, getting pleasure control. Big Woo driving in, going in by himself, gets a goal.
No goal.
No goal?
Beat the 4, I think, being the call. So
it's good work there by defense then.
Some great defense there. UNSW working amazingly to keep beater control.
Jacob being thrown around.
Osborn just being thrown around by Damo. After beating out Jacob, giving some alone time.
Sky is not paying attention really. There was a bludger right behind behind Gia that was standing on the ground. A bit more communication on the beater front from UNSW would help.
This is some good point pressure from, I believe it's Jacob.
23.
From 23. We're not sure who it is.
Again, we apologise.
But that was some great pressure there, like forcing the Weasleys to really try and figure out how they're going to do their offense there.
Armstrong trying again, failing. At the same time, Alita's driving in. Good pressure there on point. Going all the way, that's beat before. But the pass has reached there. Big Woo, good wrap in. Taking the person to ground by one hand.
I believe Big Woo is being called back to hoops.
For
tackling, I believe it possibly arm maybe, but he did.
He had one arm up in the air.
Re-engaging from behind, as she did turn into it. So I think the call is just going to be back to hoops. Yep, call's just going to be back to hoops. So Weasleys will get to
continue play from where they are.
I think Min possibly registering that there was a leg up somewhere in a tackle, so not sure what that is.
These silly wind gusts. Weasley's calling a timeout and the broom's down. Timeouts during session pitch are not normal. Alright, now you're back to your rooms. Weasley setting up again with the quaffle behind hoops, I believe. They've got Mikey open right on the other side of the hoops. So a quick pass around for a dunk would be perfect. However, UNSW does exactly.
Not able to get the beater play in. But pretty much all beaters being focused on the Snitch.
Armstrong is beat. Ricky in play, trying to hedge his bets. Val trying to get around. Missed there by Val. Now pressure on the seeker. Good strip there! Good strip there by Val, I believe. Jason has managed to get bludgers. Throws one back. Beats the seeker. Jacob now by himself. Cam charging in. Intercept there.
Mikey ending up with it.
Mikey ending up with it. UNSW setting up their defense and rooms down again.
The call has been, I've noticed this for a little while. I believe Paul has also just noticed it as well. UNSW may not have gender. They should be able to take advantage of this as they have the quaffle and the UNSW
have a personnel advantage. However, having said that, interesting tactic there by Cam. Good beat there by Ricky. Good hook shot.
What an excellent shot there from Weasley's 29.
Alright, now the game is out of range. Armstrong is beat.
100 to 50, I believe. So
there's a random P plate flying past us.
So UNSW really going to have to try and see if they can just get 2 goals to get back in the range. Jacob now being a defensive seeker against Matt Armstrong, so just creating more of a challenge for him.
I think Damo's a bit disappointed.
Yeah.
UNSW is taking a lot of time Shot is really not on with the wind.
No, with this kind of wind, you can't be making any sort of long shots as it'll just float over the hoops.
You definitely have to go in, get quick passes in, pass off, good pass off, but beat off. Keeper's ball again, Mikey with the ball. What the advantage they do have right now is the fact that they have 2 of their keepers on pitch, which allows someone like Cam to play point while having Bell behind hoops talking, but they're not currently playing that strat.
No. There's some good beater work there from
again, Cam not going for the tackle straight away, trying to strip the ball, still in play. Now he goes in for the tackle, gets the ball off, but Alita has the ball. Oh, no goal! And still in play, now keeper's ball.
That is some excellent beating work from UNSW.
UNSW now have no play situation, just Cam and Mikey, and goal.
Really good goal there.
That's 1 goal. I think there was a mistake of putting that much power into the shot though, because they want the game to progress quicker, rather than give Weasleys plenty of time to set up their offense.
Bludger turnover to UNSW, so they're able to keep Bludger control. But Ricky beating out Jacob so that Matt Armstrong finally has some time.
And Ricky now has, I think UNSW is trying to do a sub in the box.
Yes, but
Armstrong now being charged by the Snitch.
Ricky trying to reach between the legs.
Alita going around the wing, passes back into the middle to Mikey. He's got Gia on him, keeping track. Screen coming from the left side. Interesting, so he's not taking advantage of it. Clearly didn't want it. Pass off to Alita. Gia's on, watching her play in. She tries to cut around. Goes all the way around again, setting up the offense again, back in Mikey's hands. Weasley now taking their sweet time. They know they're up. They know they have the advantage if they keep the ball in their own hands. Missed beat there on the Snitch.
And they know that UNSW are currently playing defensively with their seeker. So they know that they don't have to worry about trying to put most of their Bludger play on the Snitch.
Missed beat there, but Valid already dismounted. Oh, good tackle there, but had to disengage after he slipped out of the hands. Oh, too big a pass.
A lot of better play. Meaning that as the keeper means he gets the pop and they're able to advance.
Beat her in his face, didn't really want to charge into it. It's fair tactics there. Game, I believe, now solidly past the 30-minute mark. Well, Dameon surviving still, knowing that he only has to deal with 1 real beater who's trying to catch. Can put a bit more pressure in on Armstrong.
And play is restarting after Broom's down for an injury. So UNSW getting the Quaffle being able to still advance, while the Snitch play is continuing as it has been for the last little while. Great threat from Val.
He's got a chance now, takes out the other beater.
Bell just needing to get the pass off.
Gets the pass off again.
That's all they need to be doing. Great tackle for Alita. Great defensive work from the Weasleys. Making tackles at the right time just to get that Quaffle off them. So they're moving out the field. Snitch play again continuing as it has been with UNSW defensively seeking. So Weasley's just trying to play some pass play around hoops. Big hit from Wu, causing one of the Weasley chasers to go down and be dismounted.
Again, tried a big hit to Mikey, but missed.
But dismounted himself this time. Mikey trying to get the pass off to Weasley, getting the beat. So really good there from Jasmine, getting in there just in time.
The keeper's ball. Alright, now UNSW with 1 Bludger in Jasmine's hands. Seeker still defensive seeking. I think Jacob's now subbing off for...
Jacob's now subbing off for Sky. Big Woo sub for Cam. So...
And now I believe Jasmine's also subbing off.
Jasmine's going to sub off for Jason. So a lot of subs have been... Yeah, there are quite a lot of Jasons in this game. So a lot of play. Some good beating there from Wee. Weasleys beater, Jason. So Weasley's getting the quaffle out of this, but some really good tackling there
no
from
beaters
Gia.
up
There are
front.
no beaters. So Blake great tackle. Ball out.
Gage again to get hit by Gia.
Gia getting the quaffle.
Gia getting up. Blake gets him hit in. Pass off to Cam. One beater at the hoops. Valdi coming in. Takes out to Sika. They were disappointed.
So a lot of things happening right now. Gia getting the ball.
Gia trying to get in. And
Getting the pass back to Cam. Weasley's having bludgeon control again. Pass to Gia going over his shoulder.
Still in play.
UNSW 22 getting it. Gia
Good hit though.
tackling Blake. So
Nice,
tackling Blake in
nice
the keeper
ARing
zone.
there by Paul.
Nice being everybody.
No beaters in play currently by UNSW.
Gia Cam getting the
Trying to
leader.
win by herself and goal.
Alright, so the score
Score now
extended.
110 to 60.
Yeah, so Weasley's now being 50 points up. But this match is just not looking like it's going to be ending anytime soon.
UNSW is doing really well at defensive seeking, and Weasley's having bludgeon control should really be putting a bit more pressure on the Snitch and Seeker.
Very much so, yes.
To give their Seeker a bit more time by themselves. Like, this should not be happening right now.
No, where Val's able to come up and then also go back into supporting his quaffle players. So Cam be just trying to get out of the tackle from the leader there.
Takes out Jason. Good
Nice shot there from Cam. So
Brown.
score 110 to 70.
That's a 4-goal difference. Jason in play again. Throws the ball back to Valdi. Malaki trying to get in. Doesn't see a spot. Goes back.
Nice.
Arfy misses. Arfy catches the big thrown at
Steals
him.
the one from
Still in
Val.
play and goal. Malaki just charging through everything. Sky here being very smart and saving all of her energy by not defensive sneaking and letting Dameon do it by himself.
Yeah, so looking like here the lack of UNSW subs is really getting to them.
And
And
UNSW cold catch. Dameon is disappointed.
Not looking happy at all. Having been distracted by Muddy, who was they were both doing a little crab dance with each other. Jacob able to just run behind and grab the Snitch tag. So I believe final score for that match was 120 to 100 with the Snitch catch to UNSW.
That is correct. Having said that, Dameon will remember his own wise adage to never trust a defensive seeker. Cold catches are real, cold catches hurt, snitches more than anyone else.
They very much do hurt them more than anything.
Having said that, that's the end of that game. We've now should sign off and hope we've not been too terrible.
Sorry if we have been, and again apologies to anyone who's from UNSW or Weasleys whose name we didn't know. We're really sorry. I should probably know all their names, shouldn't I?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Considering you're like UNSW
chairperson.
That's the
I
word.
should be dealing with all of this, but yes. Anyway.
Having said that,
See
good
you
job
later.
guys, see you later.